Hi everybody, Coach Sassy here of Dynamic Effects Fitness, and I am here to go over what it means to be a happy tracker. So within my challenge groups, this is something that I like my challengers to do every day. Every day? Every day. Because it starts to build a habit of paying attention to what you're eating, a habit to paying attention to what you are drinking, and a habit to paying attention to what you are doing physically and mentally. All right, lots of things happening here. So what the heck is a happy tracker? All right, let's go over 5 things. All right, 5 things to be a happy tracker. Each of those letters in the word happy means something. So every day when you come on the page, either at night after your day of eating is finished or in the morning before you start your new day, I would like you to take the time to make 5 notes for me. And then you can add whatever you want afterwards. But 5 notes. H, hydration. What have you drank today? Be wary that coffee that is black is usually okay. Tea, especially if it's herbal, is almost always okay. And green tea has so many great antioxidants and is a little bit of a metabolism booster, so that's great too. The minute you start adding sugar and cream to either of those, done. You also want to counteract, though, drinking things like coffee because it has a diuretic factor with water, which I am terrible about, I will admit. But the goal of water drinking, half your body weight in ounces. What? That is a ton of water for me. That's like 70 ounces. That's a lot of water for me because I literally can go all day without drinking anything. I'm just not a thirsty person, so I gotta force myself to really pay attention to what I drink. Thankfully, Shakeology helps me with that. I know I get at least 16 to 20 ounces a day just for my Shakeology. And if I drink tea, which I'm trying to do right now. So H is hydration. A, activity. What workout did you do today? Maybe you're just walking. Maybe you're doing a structured activity program from Beachbody. Maybe you're following the workout calendar. Maybe you're a crazy workout warrior and you have doubled your workouts. Whatever it is, I want you to tell us what workout you did, what activity you did. Oh, and then if you didn't, guess what? It's okay. I know the day gets away from you. I know that happens sometimes, but I want you to write it down because you're not gonna like it when you're reading everybody else's activity. It's gonna hold you accountable to doing something every day. P, plate. This is the part that's super fun. I like to read this part. I will never call you out for the bad choices that you have made. We all are gonna make mistakes and that's okay. It's called life. But I do want you to be honest with me. If you haven't had a stellar day, just tell us because guess what? When you write it down, the next day you're gonna be like, I don't wanna do that again. That makes me feel terrible when everybody else is eating so clean. So I just want you to give me a brief synopsis. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, 2 snacks. Maybe 3 snacks if you need that nighttime snack. But shoot for 5 small meals a day and just let me know briefly what it was that you ate. 2 eggs and grits, a Shakeology, a salad with avocado and tuna, a Quest bar, and dinner for me will probably be a lean burger with stir-fried vegetables. And that is what I would journal. Now, the P. The P is going to be a little bit different, the second P. That means plan. In some of my groups, if they're a fitness group, I like people to talk about what workout they are planning for the next day. And that's great. If it's a nutrition plan, I want you to think about what changes you can make for tomorrow that you blew it on today. So for example, if you went way over on your yellow containers, your plan might be to stick to my 2 yellow containers, not 7. If your vegetables and fruits are lacking, you didn't eat enough of them, your plan for the next day might be increase my fruits, eat all 3 servings that I'm allowed to. All right, drink more water, do food prep, something like that. I want you to think about a plan nutritionally if you are in a nutrition challenge. The last one is my favorite because it talks about you. That's what the why is. So, it's so easy to get hung up on all of this diet and exercise and challenge groups and get overwhelmed with all of that. But I don't want you to lose sight of life in the midst of all of it. So the you, the why part, is what are you doing to take care of yourself? We call that sharpening the saw. What did you do that brought yourself a little bit of happy outside of all this challenge group stuff? For some of you, like me, it might be like, I worked out for 2 hours and I feel great. That would be a why for me. But it might be something like, I had a phone date with an old friend. I went for a pedicure. I had dinner out with a friend. I bought myself a new pair of workout pants. It could be anything, but something that you did for you. That's called the Happy Tracker. And I really like the format of it because it makes people think about what they did today and what they are going to do tomorrow, and to make sure you're taking care of yourself along the way. And that, I feel, is really the key to success in all of my challenge groups, is to use the Happy Tracker on a very, very consistent basis. Hey, here's the other part of this. If I'm asking you to do it, guess who else has to do it? So you'll get to see mine too. And some days I am going to be honest with you and tell you that I blew it. I'm right in this group right beside you. I'm here to hold your hand. I'm here to tell you that you're doing a good job. And I'm here to tell you you can keep going when you make a big old mistake. Because it's life, and life happens. And I want this to be a lifestyle that you can keep using and learning with and growing from for a very long time. All right? So with that, that's the Hannah Dynamic, and I will see you